What's going on, everybody? All right, I thought I'd do a video today, and I don't know if I've ever done one of these videos. It should be a fairly quick video, but I'm going to go over all my discount codes. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers in the last, year or so, a little bit less than a year, and they may not know about all the discount codes. Now, of course, you know about my Sparks parts. I'll go over that later on in the video, and there's a few others, but I really don't have a lot. And I'm going to tell you why I don't have a lot of discount codes. And that's because I normally pay almost or pretty much full price for a lot of my mods and stuff like that and things I buy, because that way I don't really feel obligated or anything to the manufacturer to not give it an honest review. Not that I would do that anyway. I actually have a company that wanted to send me a flashlight just the other day. And they said they would send it to me, and I said, okay, I'll review that. But in the email I sent them, I said, look, I have an obligation to my subscribers to tell them the truth. And if this flashlight isn't any good, I'm going to tell them that. I'm not going to tell them it's a good flashlight if it's a piece of junk. I want you to know that before you send it to me. And the guy was like, yeah, send me your address. I'll send it to you. And that's been, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I've not seen a flashlight yet. So I don't know if something, happened and they were like, well, maybe we shouldn't send it to this guy or not, or maybe they've just got some slow shipping because of COVID. I don't know. We'll wait to see if that shows up. But I will always tell you guys the truth over the manufacturers. And some manufacturers, when they send you something for free, they expect you to, give them a good review. And I'm not going to do that if it's not. So I make sure up front that it's either a good review or I just pay for it myself. And if it sucks, I just tell you so you don't waste your money like I did. But without further ado, that's a long explanation on why I don't have a ton of discount codes. Let's get in to my first one here. Now, this just showed up today. This is actually one of my original discount codes, believe it or not. This company sent me these very, very early on. I tried these. They were great. I gave them to some of the people at work. They loved them. This is the only thing that my wife will use unless she runs out, and then she starts complaining and wanting me to order her some more. But let me show you what it is. Now, I'm just using my new Milwaukee quick snap. I'm not very good at this yet, but razor knife. This thing's actually pretty handy. I bought it to cut open boxes and stuff when I order parts and stuff like that for the channel. Pretty handy little thing. It's just not broke in yet. That's why it doesn't swing out real good. But what this is it is Strike Force energy drink. Now, the cool thing about this is there's no fat. There's only 2 milligrams of sodium. There are no carbs. There are no sugars. No protein. 100% niacin, 100% vitamin B6, and 100% vitamin B12. Has 0 calories. And servings per container, it says 80, but I think a half a packet is 1 serving, but I always use a whole pack in mine. Now, I want to tell you, I compared the caffeine in this. I can't remember what the caffeine in this is when I first did this, unless Monster has increased their caffeine in their drinks. The 0 calorie Monster and this had more caffeine in one of these little bitty packs right here. That's all it is, just a little pack like that right there. This actually had more caffeine in this little pack than a 0 sugar Monster did. But what it is, I was kind of surprised whenever I got these, and I did a full review on this whenever I got them. They have different flavors. This is grape. This is my wife's favorite. She loves the grape. That's all she'll drink. But they have like grape, orange, lemon, and then like some kind of fruit punch type thing. And but she loves the grape, and she has me order her the 40 count of grape. I do want to say, if you have high blood pressure, consult your doctor before you do this. I have high blood pressure, and I don't drink a ton of these. All you do is take like a little drink of your water here and open it. If I can figure out how to open it. Actually, now my hands are wet. Just peel it from the top like this. And I want to show you what surprised me about these. It's liquid. I'm pretty sure the camera's picking that up. It's a liquid. It's not a powder. Whenever I got this pack, I was assuming when I seen it, it was actually a powder. Now they say you don't have to mix this up, and you really don't, but I always just give it a quick shake like that right there. And it tastes just like grape Kool-Aid. Seriously, it tastes just like grape Kool-Aid. It's amazing how good this is. This is actually one of the best energy drinks I've ever drank, and that's why my wife makes me order these things on a regular basis. She no longer drinks coffee anymore. She drinks one of these first thing in the morning. Now, I've actually seen people just, drink it straight out of the pack. I wouldn't do that. And I actually have a video on my Instagram, or used to. I don't know if it's still up or not, but I actually set one of these things up with a suppressed pistol and shot the top off of it, and then poured it in my drink, and Strikeforce actually reposted that video on their Instagram. It was pretty cool, I guess. But all you gotta do is mix it in water and drink it straight out of the bottle, and you literally have no calories because you're mixing it in water. You can mix it in anything you want to. I've seen people put this in food, like mix it in and then bake it. I've seen that. I've seen them put it in coffee. I've seen them put it in all kinds of things, just whatever you want to do. But we always just put it in water, and it tastes great. But the discount code for this is AFL Andy 4333, and it will save you 20% off your entire order. So order as much as you want or as little as you want. It saves you 20% off that order. Great product. I really like it, and like I said, my wife, that's literally all she'll drink. Now next, we have the Sparks Parts discount. That's probably what most of y'all use. I waited till second to do that because most of y'all probably already know about that, and a lot of people may not have knew about the Strikeforce Energy. I do link most of these in all my videos in the description. Sparks Parts, if you use discount code GearRunner in Sparks Parts, it saves you 5%. On anything you order, grills, superchargers, whatever it is, TRD shift knobs, grab handles, for any Toyota that it's made, I guess they sell parts for pretty much, or at least later model stuff, and you use discount code GearRunner, it will save you 5%. I use that all the time. I know a lot of people use that, especially for the charging tray, the Tundra charging tray, those things as sold. It's crazy. They told me, they didn't tell me how many I sold, but they said it was crazy how many I sold off that one video. So I appreciate y'all using that discount code. I really do. It does help the channel a little bit. I don't make any money off of it. I get a little bit of a discount on stuff I order, but it does help a little bit, and that helps me to get parts to do reviews on. That's what I'm trying to say. It helps me to buy stuff to review. Like I said, I don't get it for free. I don't get money for it. I still have to pay for it, but it does get me a slight discount, and I appreciate y'all using that code. The last code that I have is Tough Skins. Tough Skins is the one that makes all the carbon fiber trim that I have in my truck, but they use all like the trim in the inside of my truck, the foam inserts in my cup holders and stuff like that. Also, they do like the door seals and stuff like that. They have a ton of stuff. Letters, like the Tundra letter inserts on the back of your tailgate, they have tons of stuff. And if you use discount code GearRunner10, it will save you 10% off your entire order at Tough Skins. And I have a ton of Tough Skins stuff on my truck. I've never had any issues with it. A matter of fact, they use some of the best adhesive I've ever seen in my life. I tried to take some of it off, or I did take some of it off, to install the AJT Design cup holder trim and shifter trim. I worked pretty hard to get that stuff off that cup holder so I could put the new one on. I mean, it's on there. Once you put it on, it's on there. My favorite thing that Tough Skins make is the rings that go around the vents, like the little vent rings to delete the chrome. Love that. Hated that chrome that was all over the place, and that was awesome. They do have a lot of chrome delete stuff, so go check them out. Again, I will link all them in the description below, and that's pretty much all my discount codes. I only have 3, but like I said, a lot of times I pay for this stuff, and I get very little discount a lot of times, just so that when I give you a review, if that manufacturer expected something, they can't say anything about it. All they can say is, well, it failed. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope this saves you some money on Toyota parts. Really and truly, try the Strikeforce Energy. It's pretty amazing. If you like Kool-Aid, you're going to like this, because it tastes like lemonade. It tastes like orange Kool-Aid. It tastes like fruit punch Kool-Aid, and it tastes like grape Kool-Aid. Like I said, I'll link all these in the description below. I appreciate you watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.